session we shared about subtrims. Today we will be sharing about endpoints. The endpoint function adjusts the amount of left and right servo movement, generating differential movements, and would help to correct improper linkage settings. In the endpoint function, there is the travel rate and limit point of each channel. Travel rate is the amount of servo movement corresponding to normal full stick movement at high rates. Limit point is how far the servo can travel when a mix is involved. Now at this point, it gets interesting. So let me elaborate a little bit more with a spare servo. Full stick movement, take for example the rudder, use a servo movement of approximately 45 degrees. If we were to add a mix to this rudder with an aileron rudder mix, the servo could produce a little bit more movement even when the rudder is given full stick. As you can see, the rudder moves a little more when my aileron function is being moved. You can decide how much movement you wish to mix into the channel. This could provide an additional, say, 15 degrees more. Now, this is the most important part. When a servo and linkage to control the surface is connected, the servo must be able to move the control surface throughout the additional movement when a function has mixes. Now, this will protect your servos, your linkages, and remove all unnecessary loading to your system. In other words, it is the physical limit that the servo can operate according to the linkages connected. Therefore, it is important to set the correct limit point to prevent the servos from binding. With the model we have today, we will demonstrate the limit point using the travel rates. We will now use the elevator channel to illustrate the endpoint function. The default travel rate for all channels is 100, 100. When we move the channel to its end, and if the servo reaches its limit, it will produce a buzzing sound. Listen in to the buzz of the servo when it reaches the physical limit. Do you hear the buzz? Let's try this again. So this is when the servo reaches its physical limit, and we will begin to reduce 10 increment to 90, and the buzz is gone. Let's see how far we can push this travel. The buzz is getting louder. Let's put it at 95. The buzz is still there. Let's continue to reduce it. Looks like the limit is 92. Now that we have identified the physical limit at 92, we shall set the limit point down to 92. So that the servo never moves more than the 92 mark. And we will reduce the treble to 72 to give a difference of 20 between the limit and the treble. In this way, we will have safe operations of the servo. That's it for endpoint settings. Up next, we shall be sharing about dual rate settings. See you there. Do like our videos if you enjoyed what we shared during the session. Feel free to comment if you have any suggestions or you've tried what we have shared during the session. If you'd like to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.